Welcome to another episode of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Nintendo at Gamescom, Dragon Drive, probably some more Madden since more of us have played it, and all the fun stuff we've been playing. So, before we jump into it, I got to say, what's up, Crawler?
Hey, how's it going? Crawl coming at you.
Johnny, how are you?
I had no idea what was happening. Like, there was all that ambient music.
Nobody else saw that. I wasn't. I was testing things. Cheesy, what's going on?
What's going on, cheese curds?
Guys, before we get into this, we have a Madden League starting in the Discord, and it is going to be like more like playing like a simulation. So there's like literal, you got to play it like a football game. If you decide to go on, 4th and 20, you're going to get penalized. Like we're trying to play real simulation football. And
what if it's like your last shot?
No, there's rules. Well,
that's realistic.
It's all It's all in the rules. It's just not competitive Madden. It's simulation Madden. So it's one game a week. We're playing with even teams, so it doesn't matter if you're the Titans or the Browns. You have a chance.
Hey, Shadur, I guess, did okay last week.
He retired his number.
Well, that's in Boulder, but yeah.
I'm of course not talking. I'm not throwing shade out. Like the only reason I mentioned Titans is because there's.
To the Titans.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
To the Titans.
But
They can't put more than like 100 people in their stadium, and they're gonna lose their franchise.
Okay, all right. Well,
and we were supposed to remember them.
There's left side.
Right side.
So here's the deal. In the Madden server in the Discord, there's already a number of Titans fans. So they're probably going to hear this, and that's why I said it. Only to because literally Blake, who I played today, who it was his second game of Madden in 10 years, was like a Titans fan, and yeah. So
how bad did you beat him?
36-13, I think. Yeah. So
I don't think those
NPC just lost all the Tennessee fans. The Titans lost all the Tennessee fans.
Yeah, I don't think those are real accounts in the Discord server. I think.
Wow, here we go. The U count just got cut in half. I see Lacey Pacey is here. Titan slander. Whoopsie. So good to see everybody. Welcome in Joey, Rustbelt, Nady Nay. Hello, guys. Before we jump into the meat and potatoes, Crawler, where can people connect with you?
Best spots are TikTok and Twitter / Blue Sky, I guess, too. We're coming up on the one time a year where I actually post more stuff on my TikTok. So as we're getting ready for PAX, Josh and I will be posting probably stuff while we're there. So Nightcrawler724, Nightcrawler is without the E.
Not probably. We will be. There's no probablys. Yep. Johnny, how about you?
I'm Johnny Bo everywhere: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the Communication Air podcast. And not playing Dragon Drive.
Welp. Cheesy, how about you?
One person is playing Dragon Drive.
You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky at CheezyC64, CheezyC64, the Communication Error podcast, and in the parks for Dragon Drive. I will be there.
Like, I shill for Nintendo so much, and I actually did get a copy of this game for free, but it is so hard to shill for this game. It is the most disappointed I have been in a Nintendo game in a very long time.
Why wasn't the tutorial just available the entire time?
Yeah,
the entire time.
That's not even a problem. Whatever, you do it once and you're done.
I wasted like 20 minutes of the window learning stuff that I kind of
you're gonna have to do it again if you get the full game.
Okay, so, but also the window was probably the most generous that Nintendo has been with a demo.
True,
4 hours long.
It was my son's birthday that day.
3-minute games. I think they're 3 minutes. I don't even know, but
it's just one-on-one with bystanders sitting there watching because that's all it turns into.
All right,
I played one game, and that's what I took away from it.
We're getting into this now. Because like I loaded up the game And I did the tutorial that does take like 20 minutes. It's a slog the first time. It's a big time slog the second time.
That's true.
And then I got into a match, an online match, and my teammate just would never pass the ball. He would just hog the ball and try to dunk.
And you can't even, you can clap like a seal.
Yeah,
So
but
were
it
you
doesn't
clapping asking for the
matter.
ball?
The person's not passing. They're not passing. And you can't play with your friends online. It's an online only game. I mean, you could have a friend park, but you can't do a friend party. It's so freaking dumb. All right. Also, the customization is horrible. Like, why? It's so boring. You have to put product provided by Nintendo on this as well.
IGN gave it a 6. Oof.
Yeah, but the thing is,
like a 59 or something.
Did
But
Logan?
it's crazy because when you watch
Logan reviewed it.
or read the review, like they sound like they're having a good time. They just wish that there was more. So like it's not that bad of a game. I get like the frustration.
Kind of funny. Gave it a 1.
That are there, but like I like this kind of Nintendo. I like when they try something different, and maybe it's
not even all right. So it's not even the gameplay that annoys me. The gameplay's fine. The gameplay is fun.
Yeah,
but
it's people.
Why can't I play? Why can't I? Yeah, it's other people. Why can't I play with my friends in a party online?
Because you don't have friends.
Well, I'm never gonna touch the ball.
You got to be a ball hog and sit underneath the hoop when it.
I know, that's so stupid. That's how you have to play.
One thing I wish it would do, because the game that I played, I had enough from it, but it almost needs to. I would almost prefer it not being full court and it being half court, and it just reset every basket, because then I feel like you're in a race to like get back down the court or get in position, because ramming into somebody from the side or from the back doesn't dislodge the ball. So you have to be in front of them. And if you're caught under the basket waiting and they grab the ball and go, you're trying to play catch up, and it just turns into this drag race down the court, and that's why it's the one-on-one stuff, and that's all it is. Did you experience that, Cheesy? How you spent the most time with this?
Yeah, I think I spent like 8 hours or something like that.
Jeez.
I don't know, the first like window, I was like, I don't know, man. This seems really tiring. I'm not really figuring out the controls. It seems like a good concept, but maybe not executed well. And then the second time I was like, all right, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. And
were you playing on your desk or on your legs?
On my legs.
I played on my legs, and
and I think
I don't know.
I will say what I really do like about it is the HD rumble. Like when you are rolling it, it does feel like you feel like a ball bearing or something, and that's just the rumble. Like I even picked up my Joy-Con and I was like, "Is there like a ball in here or something?" But yeah,
did you ever play Switch 1-2 Switch where you could move the marbles in the?
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, that $50 game that I didn't buy.
The best
it's
game.
It's still $50.
1-2 Switch is way better than this game.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you can actually play with your friends. Milking the cow. The mini game of milking the cow is better than this game.
You can still play with your friends. You like that comparison doesn't work for what you're trying to do because they didn't have online for 1-2 Switch.
They should have.
Okay. Well, the moon should be made out of cheese. I don't know.
No, it's just like.
Well, that's because you're biased.
Why did they put this half-assed game out? It is half-assed. Like, why is the online?
You can jump in this game? I'm just seeing a clip.
Yeah, so there's like stuff that you can do to like get extra points and make it a little more challenging. That's cool.
If you get the ball, you never get the ball.
Okay.
I feel like Johnny is pulling in some trauma that was like during his early childhood, like school years.
Like I'm just like, and I didn't even have a chance to try to get the ball. I don't want to do stereotypes, but they had a Japanese name. All right.
What was it? The early one?
What
was it? The early playtest?
No, it was the full game release, like today.
Oh, you played to? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, how do you have tryhards in this game already?
We got we got a super chat from Joey saying Dragon Drive and Madden are here. What's next? We're going to talk about that. And what we hope is next.
Dragon Drive shut down.
Oh, here we go. Mike Odyssey is here from the Nin 10 Topic podcast. Make sure to go check that out tomorrow night. It says Dragon Drive is a Nintendo masterpiece, dude. The drag and the drive, then get back to the drag.
All right,
Johnny, there's your next TikTok. Dress up in drag and talk about drag and drag.
I have my TikTok.
Oh, what is it?
Showing people how to pass.
Okay, so
I do think, just real quick, I think they will update it.
No, they won't.
I think they will. I think it's one of those games that not a lot of people have bought, but they know that there's a few that have bought it, and they will do like a thank you.
That was the summary of your entire episode of Communication Air this week, that they were going to update Mario Kart, and they still have yet to do that.
Yeah, they haven't updated Mario Kart. You think they're going to update Dragon Drive before they update Mario Kart? Come on.
Mario
I don't
Kart's
know
had
if
2
before,
updates.
but I think they will.
Yeah, for the worst.
No content updates.
There's still updates. I mean, just throwing that out there. Okay. Well, did we play? When did we play this? Have we talked about this game at all?
No,
yet?
we haven't talked. No, not yet, because it came.
Okay.
It was over the weekend, and we haven't played it yet.
Here's what we did say. When we were in a room together, it was fun. There was lots of laughing. Johnny only has 5 friends, so he can't even get a full court. That's why.
I don't even have 5 friends. I don't have 5 friends.
That's
a lot.
But
You can play with bots. I mean, at least you can play bots. No,
You got 5 friends. There's 3 right here, and then Drip and Jeep. That's the 5 right there.
I want to play with 2 other friends and go online against 3 randoms. That's what I want to do. And you cannot do that.
What was our first game? Who did I play with against in our first game? I know
you
Johnny was
the
there.
bots because you.
No. That we all played together. Who was Crawler not there?
I haven't played with you guys.
No.
Okay, so the 3 of us played. Remember?
Yeah.
And I was really hoping this troll would have been so much better. I was hoping when I set the game up, you couldn't see that I made my bots on my team on hard mode, and I made yours on easy, and I was hoping they were gonna just absolutely crush. Now they did hit a couple threes or whatever. I think we ended up winning, but I was hoping that it was gonna be just an absolute blowout. And you guys have been like, "What is going on?" So
I mean, it was funny because you had the bots, and we were like, "The bots are carrying right now. What the hell?"
Okay, if they update this game, add a party system, and do 1v1 mode, I think it would be good.
So what I'm hearing is they need the problem is player base, right? It's a big enough play, and you watch this kind of stuff happen with games like Halo. Okay, Halo would have like all these modes, and then everybody would be spread out, and then no matches would get filled up, right? Yeah. But at a game like this,
my quick play is Tactical Slayer, and it takes me like 4 or 5 minutes to get a match.
Yeah, and so what games have done, like Call of Duty, Halo, is you basically say, for quick play, I choose these modes, right? And you jump in. Now, what this game sounds like it needs is a 3v3 option where you go in with 3 and you play against 3, but you have to have the player base for that. I think this game, if I remember correctly, like I haven't played Rocket League in forever, but can't you do 2v2s and even 1v1s?
Yes.
Like it seems to me that would also be great modes for this game. And unfortunately, it seems like we're seeing a little bit of a pattern with Nintendo, and like their online modes are kind of lacking. Now, yeah, it pushes everybody into one place, but not everybody necessarily wants to be there. I mean, could you imagine if Smash was like the only mode we're doing is only items,
chaos items,
like,
and yeah,
like I'd be like, peace, I'm out. Like yeah. I've never turned items on one time.
Put Joey on blast real quick because he wants to eat a chip if Dragon Drive gets a.
Somebody clip this. If Dragon Drive gets a content update before Mario Kart World, I'll eat a chip. So,
Do they even sell the chips anymore?
They do. Yeah, it's not called like one. I forget what it's
The
called
one chip
now,
challenge.
but it's not.
But it's
called
something.
it's just an entire bag.
I don't know. Like people are comparing it to Arms, and I feel like Arms was way more charming.
Arms had a party mode.
Had better. Yeah, Arms' online mode was actually really good.
And
the
like,
best Nintendo's ever made.
You could just like fight. You're like just floating in your little party.
And it would randomly group people together, and it would do the different kind of modes that they had, like volleyball or just the fighting, or
Yeah, I'm waiting for the first heart attack in game chat. Well, like while on camera, because they're like, "Yo, I can't do this anymore." Like
maybe they also only have one mode because it is a little bit physically taxing, and people can't really play it for that long.
Oh, Mike Odyssey just got it. That's good.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said when I saw this game, and I was like, "I'm gonna get canceled."
But it's not. It's It's opposite.
Yeah, it's wheels.
Yeah. Okay.
So
also, they don't call it a wheelchair. What is that about?
they like none of the events, nothing.
Yeah.
So Logan from IGN,
they call it vehicle or something like that.
Yeah.
He swears up and down that, or I don't know about swears up and down, but he believes that this game was supposed to be an add-on for Nintendo Sports. And then they were afraid of what people might.
They
like
didn't
his
want a
assumption.
certain Yahtzee sitting in a wheelchair rolling around.
Yeah, they didn't want necessarily. They were like, maybe the Mii's shouldn't be, in the in these chairs. So that's and
well, they do have basketball. They do have basketball in.
They do, but it does make sense if you think about like how they changed up soccer. Like that to me, that is still confusing how soccer was the only one that wasn't soccer. It was Rocket League soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was giant ball.
And it was fun.
Running, chasing around. Yeah.
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 Well, and how we still don't have home run derby or just regular old 100-pin challenge or regular bowling.
In the September General Direct.
Just regular bowling.
We're getting 5,000 directs in the next month. All right, that's the rumors.
That's according to YouTube. All the thumbnails I see.
Let's go back to Wii Sports Resorts. Yahoo. What is it? Wahoo Island.
Wahoo.
Yeah.
So, I think Drag and Drive was fun. If you had 6 people, we had 3, we had 4. I think at one point, there's fun to be had, but again, at what cost? Because the amount of people I saw immediately come to Discord and be like, "Yo, my back is killing me from this game. Like I'm tired, my arms hurt. So I like that. It's something to keep in mind. It's not going to be for everybody. It's not. It
flashbacks to Wii Sports where it's like, are you wearing your wrist straps? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have my wrist straps like in my case. I'm not even going to pull those things out.
I originally started without the gliders on, and I don't think the gliders helped on my legs. It probably would help more on the desk, but I didn't want the noise of it.
Doesn't the thing press in? Like if you don't use the little mouse glider
on my legs, it was fine without the glider.
I didn't use it.
Yeah, I didn't use the glider either.
And when I put the gliders on, the straps did kind of just get in the way. I didn't like them. So I would probably play it more. If I was going to use my legs as kind of the surface to glide on, I would keep the straps off.
I still think the Joy-Con's a little too thin to be a mouse.
It is a little bit, no doubt. Saints
I almost want the trigger
asking,
as the select button, not the bumper. Like it's kind of weird. I feel like I have to reach over. I don't know.
Saints is asking about the online franchise together for Switch 2 Madden. We have a league in the Discord. So jump in there and head over to the Madden area. And we set up the rules today, and we're going to have a sign-up sheet and everything. So jump on in if you want to get involved there.
Cheesy, are you getting Madden?
I haven't gotten Madden in so long.
Are you thinking about it?
I don't know.
Well, it hasn't been on Nintendo platforms for 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a micro SD Express yesterday, so I downloaded Apex, I downloaded Fortnite again, I downloaded Madden. I just filled halfway up.
Joey says every news update on Nintendo today, the app is a direct if you really think about it. So there you go. We are getting directs every day. So, and this is, I love that Nate's saying this, because I think we can say that every game is fun with friends. I'd probably have a ton of fun with Hello Kitty Racers. With no.
I think it would.
No, you guys have made me play that game. I would not say that game is fun with friends. But
Vroom in the Night Sky with friends.
No, and I agree with that statement. Like it's like if you're saying that, you're like, don't buy this. It's literally like just saying, don't buy this game if you're going to play it alone.
Mhm.
And I mean, think about like Heave Ho, right? How hard did we laugh while we played that game in person? Like, I would recommend that game to anybody that can play with friends. So it's not always just don't play this game single player because it sucks. There is some like I'm probably having more fun with Madden than the average bear from playing with
so
people in
speaking
chat.
of like Heave Ho and Towerfall, Nintendo has a way to deliver those games to be an enjoyable experience. They are a single screen. You don't need a separate visual for somebody else. Nintendo needs to share whatever proprietary stuff that they've kind of created for the NSO platform.
Mhm.
And Towerfall would be playable. Heave Ho would be playable.
Yep.
I
Just like
think
on PS5 and just like on Steam.
Towerfall is not playable on?
I can't speak for Towerfall specifically, but I know the PS5 has the capability of making like local multiplayer games online, the same as Steam does. You can play Towerfall online with Steam because
it's a little laggy, but
sure. Yeah.
I've tried it, but yeah, but Nintendo stuff is pretty seamless. So like they need to. It would be nice if they would play nice.
Yeah, it'd be great.
They'd probably sell a whole lot more copies on their eShop, and they would get a percentage of it because it could be featured that way.
So to wrap Dragon Drive, I think the best way for Nintendo to sell this game, maybe it would hurt it, but it's to put get a demo out there so that more people can try it.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of when it released. Like, you had the demo and everybody was trying it because it was a demo and it's free. And I think there were a lot of people that did try it, but now it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, or maybe I am gonna buy it. But it's
that's not a good sign.
Well, no, but
like if the demo is like, no, I'm not gonna buy it, like that is not a good sign.
No, but
a bit of a bait and switch.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is you get all these people excited because it's a demo. It should be maybe a Nintendo Switch Online game.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have to buy it. Like, maybe it is a good game, but they're like, I don't know if I want to spend the $20 to buy this game. And then you have less people that are online.
I think the other thing that's kind of crazy is sometimes it's fun with these kind of tech demo-y style games to play them locally. And I don't know if there's a split screen option on this game. I kind of think there's not.
I feel like that would limit your vision quite a bit.
It's so bizarre the way it works. It throws you right into an online lobby. Like, there's no like menu.
Is there ad hoc? Like, can you do like everyone on their own system?
No,
I doubt it.
There's no local.
I will say this: the number of people that came into the Discord that were like, "Yo, I changed my mind about this game and I want to buy it." I was shocked by that. The amount of people saying that. That was cool, right? So I would say this game is going to be for very few people, but there are going to be those, like, if you I would say even maybe people that are into VR, because this is more of an interactive experience than just your typical holding a controller, like, maybe I've played a little VR, not a ton, but that might be something that, if you're into those more interactive experiences, maybe it's for you. So
do some of the mini games support up to 12 players? Because that's what it is listing on here.
It doesn't do a mini game like
so.
after every two matches
or something like that.
Because it says a number of players online 1 to 12. That just seems.
Well, that's how big the lobbies are.
Oh, and then 2 games go on at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little deceiving then.
My last thought on Drag Drive is I had way more fun with Welcome Tour.
And how far have you
And
gotten
it's
in
half
Welcome
the
Tour?
price.
Oh, I just saw your TikTok and bought it. I haven't played it, but I saw your TikTok and just bought it, so it would show up in the sales reports. So Cryptic says if Nintendo had online like even Madden, it would be such a great experience. Easy invite, friend option, easy online franchise with friends. Jay says nothing about Drag and Drive from when it was first shown said to me, this is ever a game that I would want to play. Yeah. All I could say is I had more fun with it than I thought. I would be like, there's no way, like, this is not for me. I can't. And I was like, we laughed. We had a good time on that. But to like jump in by myself and not have people, like, I could go in and troll people for fun, but that makes other people's experience not enjoyable.
Did you play this at the pre-release event, Johnny?
No.
Did they show it?
No, I only did Mario Kart and
Welcome Tour. Well, from what I've heard of people that went to the public events, like they were begging people to come play this game and they couldn't get people to do it.
If they had like unique characters, like I understand they wanted to do like customizable characters, but you have to have better customization options
than just some colors on your.
It has to be more
your vehicle
too.
and your helmet.
Like this doesn't look like a Nintendo game to me.
No, I mean, do you think if they
like
had done
mohawk
something
coming off? Like, can you do like a mohawk?
There is
you
a
can.
mohawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, go all the way back, 1992, the development, 91, 90, Super Mario Kart. It initially was just like boring kart racers that they didn't have, and then they decided to throw Mario into it. Like, this doesn't seem like a franchise that they're going to start, like Splatoon or ARMS or something like that. Like, why not make this all the Koopalings and Bowser, and they're all in clown cars, and then that's how you're.
They already have some models that are really cool wearing helmets. Take all of the Mii amiibo scans from Mario Kart 8 and make those like the Pac-Man on the back of your helmet chomping away. Like there are some cool skins that they had in that Mario Kart 8 with the amiibo scans. So integrate amiibo, do something. I mean, I don't know.
Because Dragon Drive kind of looks like the bot hell that you'd end up in after you die in Cyberpunk. So yeah, it's just strange that it's not more Nintendo, you know? Like if they had slapped Mario stuff on it and just kind of like brightened it up a bit, it's like this weird, like, why does it look so grimy? You know, like this used future kind of like it's just like there's brake dust all over everything, you know? It's so strange. So again, I would say fun with friends, skip it if you literally have the only option to just play online by yourself. I don't think it's something that you're gonna love. Cheesy, correct me if I'm wrong, or like what, like you played with one of the devs, like
yeah, I did.
You know, you put 8 hours into this thing, like it obviously pulled you in. What about it pulled you in?
I think just the uniqueness of the game itself and like the controls. Like it is a hard game to control, but there's no other game like it right now.
You're clearly in shape.
Oh yeah,
8 hours.
Yeah, thanks.
How's your back?
Yeah, no, it hurts. It's killing me. But no, I think it's a good. I don't know. From my perspective, it's fun, especially if you do learn the controls. If you get good at it, I do wish it was more colorful. That's why I like Nintendo. I like being in those colorful worlds. I think it's cool that it was only made by 18 people. I think they could do more with it. It's still new, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Maybe this is just a one and done thing, or maybe there will be little updates here and there.
I hate to say it feels like it should have been a free to play with a few cosmetics, and they probably would have made
or
made more
NSO.
money.
I feel like NSO.
Just
why
add
is
it
it
to
not
NSO.
on NSO?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and maybe they will. Maybe they'll look at it and go, "Okay, this isn't selling. Let's make it free."
And
feels
Cheesy
like
gets an exclusive skin to wear for being an early adopter.
Yeah.
well, they're like, we sold Welcome Tour for $10. Let's see what else we can do.
It's like they're digging around in their garage, like, hey, remember this one? Maybe maybe they'll buy it. You never know. All right.
I'll play it more, but I don't know.
We're gonna chat a little bit more about Madden right now. I used the Game Boy Advance loading screen there since it's been the last time we saw Madden was on Game Boy Advance. No, I'm only kidding. So we talked about this at length last week. We're not going to talk about it too much longer. Crawler, you got it today. It did have I want to mention it had a day one patch. I fired it up this morning. Immediately noticed the difference in the stuttering and the dipping of frames. Seemed to clean up a lot. A lot of people coming through chat like, yo, this looks like a lot smoother experience. It was. There's still people that are like, it still looks like stuttery garbage. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, don't look at the fans sitting in the stands when you're trying to kick a field goal or PAT.
I think
or
that's
something like
hilarious. They look funny.
They look like French fries, just different colored French fries standing up in the stands. But yeah, it's 100% playable. There's no reason for the outrage, and I pick up my system and it's very hot, but the game, I've played 2 full games on it so far. I haven't gone online and tried to play yet because I got home from work and then had to run out and do some other stuff, and then kids ready for bed, and now I'm here, so I've only had time to kind of play 2 games today, and it's looked good from what I've played. So
you loved hitting the wrong buttons.
Yeah, I have Xbox brain, so Y and X and B and A are flip-flopped in my mind. So I gotta pull up the hot routes right away when I'm getting to the line and kind of figure out who I'm really wanting to pass to, and then look down at my controller a little bit. So I'm sure it'll get better as I go, but yeah. It's exciting to be able to just take it with me. I'm going to Seattle here at the end of the month, so maybe I'll fire it up and try not to set the plane on fire.
Hope your flight's not longer than 2 hours. Johnny, you played the update a little bit. What'd you think?
I didn't play too much of the update. It seemed like it was running similar to what it was before, but maybe it is better. I don't know. I think
the frames didn't change. It's still 30 or whatever, but it's just from the between plays. It doesn't seem to stutter as much.
Stutter in between.
Yeah, is it a third party?
Is it a third party thing that it's the noon Eastern release time?
No, that was a third party thing. That was a Madden thing.
That's a Madden thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I came down this morning before I left for work, and I was like, nope, it's still not playable.
Yeah.
No, I loaded it up. It gave me some season pass for the Ultimate Team. I don't know what it is.
Same. I was like, why am I looking at this?
Is that the thing you had to commit to a team? Either pick the free pass or the...
Yes.
Yeah. And I had
you can't change this after you pick. It's like, well, I'm picking my team, so yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, who chooses more than one team? like, who likes more than one team? That's weird.
Well, you're gonna have to in the league, so better pick a second. I'm like, I was always a fan of the Bills when I was a kid. I have no idea, just because of like I mentioned, the running backs were really good in the super play action football and stuff. So. But yeah, I'm not Ultimate Team. I said it in my review. I'm like, this is gonna be like a Pokemon thing for me. I'm gonna try to collect them all. I can't. I already start playing Madden, and I'm like, this is getting its claws in me. Like I'm ready to like really start like running drills every day, and like I'm like, I can't do this again. I can't. I started down that rabbit hole, and it's like you have to commit. You have to commit. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I can't.
I'm really interested to see. I see a bunch of people in chat talking about how they picked it up on the Switch too. I'm really interested to see what the sales numbers
It's still sitting number
on.
2 right now. Dragon
Is it
Drive's number
number
3.
It just swapped. Oh, the digital deluxe
I think
dropped.
it just combined everything now.
Oh, because it was Donkey Kong.
It was
the
then 2 and 3
standard,
and
and then
now when I went there, it was, I think it's all just combined because I didn't see the other one.
2. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
I don't see the 2 versions. I just see Madden, unless
Gotcha.
the deluxe version is like not on the charts. That's possible.
But it was
But yeah,
number
it's-
2 last week. I don't think it just falls off after.
It was number 3 this morning on my stream.
It's actually kind of. I'm looking at these top sales numbers, and it's kind of wild. It's Donkey Kong number 1, Madden 2, Dragon Drive 3, Hogwarts Legacy 4
Hogwarts Legacy. You know why Hogwarts Legacy is number 4?
on sale.
It's on sale.
But Cyberpunk is 6, and they're all above Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World is flopping. It's dead.
Well,
Nobody wants to play it.
Mario Party Jamboree and Jamboree TV is sitting there above Mario Kart World, so that's hard to. Kirby's probably going to start climbing this list. From what I've seen for the Kirby previews, it's like
I
a
don't like how they have
competent $20 upgrade.
I don't like how they have both the Switch 2 version and the upgrade pack as separate sales on here.
For Jamboree.
For
Yeah, I see that
Jamboree
now.
and the Zelda games.
Yeah, that's them padding the stats there.
But I do think Madden's doing well, and it probably will do really well on the Nintendo Switch too, and that's exciting. Hopefully, we get more third-party games, and I think we're going to talk about Gamescom.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep, for sure. We got Joey just said Nintendo Prime just retweeted Sakurai, and he said something about Kirby Air Rider. So it says it doesn't matter to most people, but today Soriko Ltd is celebrating its 20th anniversary. That's a long time. Thank you for your continued support. The new game, Kirby Air Rider, hasn't even shown gameplay footage yet, but I think we'll be able to share some information soon. Please wait. So,
That sounds like an end of the month kind of thing for PAX.
that sounds like a direct tomorrow. Let's go.
that's a very
Because two years ago, Wonder just was a random tweet update that said playable on the floor at Nintendo Live.
Yep.
And then what was last year?
Well, we
was
saw it before then.
yeah,
We
but the
saw
fact
Mario
that
Wonder
the
in,
demo
like,
was just
June of
out.
that year.
so yeah. Well, like Johnny mentioned.
real quick before we move on from game, I know Johnny downloaded it. I've downloaded it as well. UFO 50. Just been playing a little bit.
Yeah, if you have 25
either
bucks,
you two pick it up.
No, I mean,
Wait.
it looks fun.
We'll just make it a whole topic. Here we go. What are we playing?
Okay.
The old Switch logo. Yeah. Kick us off, Cheesy. What have you been playing? You been playing some UFO 50?
No, I would like to. I haven't picked it up, but it looks fun. No, I mean, Dragon Drive, that demo. I have gone back to Bonanza, trying to
You gonna
like.
do a zero banana run?
No, I'm trying to like 100%, but also I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it because I go back and I'm like, man, this game is awesome, but there's still so much that I have to do, and I don't know if I have the time right now. But it is a great game to like jump back into.
That's very
So-
Kylo Ren. I know what I have to do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Johnny, what about you? I know we just jumped right into Dragon Drive, so I know that's what you were playing, but
yeah, I played that a little bit today, but I'm not that. No, if you have $20 or $25, get UFO 50 instead of Dragon Drive. UFO 50 is like I didn't know what it was. I've heard of it before. I didn't know what exactly it was, but it's a collection of 50 games that are kind of retro inspired. And
They get more
I was-
contemporary. I think they get more contemporary as you go on.
yeah, I've played like 10 of them so far. So a lot of them I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Me too. Me too.
And I don't understand the controls, but it is there's leaderboards. I think there's some achievements and stuff. And I honestly I think it's one of the better indie games on the Switch right now.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Cool. Any other notable titles over the last week?
I've been playing some Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch too. I got
Yeah,
the
it's a fun
Power
season.
Rangers bundle.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, now it's just Helldivers.
Right, killing bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope we get Helldivers
Will.
on Switch too.
I'm trying to think. Is there? I think they had a similar type of salute, but I don't think it was Helldivers like branded. But I might
apparently Helldivers and ODST are doing something maybe.
Like yeah, when it comes to Switch, they not the Switch to the Xbox, they teased ODST content.
Yeah. How about you, Crawler? What you been playing? I saw you were playing something, and I was like, "What is he doing right now?" It was like, oh, now it escapes me, but I was kind of shocked. So what have you been playing? Let's see if you fired it up. I think you fired it up on Switch maybe last night. I was playing
Retro Bowl. That one?
No, you were playing Tetris 99, and I'm like, it's not even. It's not even.
That's my kind of quick and easy. Get my 50 points for the week. Online game. I usually just jump in and do that real quick. That's if I'm doing that, that's usually what that is.
I see. Okay, I was like, it's not there's no event right now. I know he doesn't play this that often.
That's my quick when I go check my challenges for the week. That's usually the backup and the online action.
Are you still playing Stitch?
Not as religiously as I was. I know. I've done a lot in Stitch. I don't know what my time. Let's see what my time is on Stitch.
That makes me
not
sad.
enough.
Yeah.
But I mean, I downloaded Madden, played it a little bit today. UFO 50 a little bit. I've only gone kind of probably 8 to 10 games in, kind of like Johnny, and it's very confusing. I'm kind of excited for the Fan Gamer special edition because it has like game guide, like for each of the 50 games, kind of like a classic kind of game style,
like a Prima guide kind of style. Nice.
Written in. Yeah. I downloaded Apex. I mean, it runs. It's 75 something gigs, so I probably won't keep it, but I don't know what file save version it pulled from, because I don't know if it was PC or PlayStation or whatever, but it did have some characters unlocked, so that was good.
It apparently runs better than the Xbox Series S.
And they have like it doesn't have to be battle royale. They have like a team deathmatch.
Yeah,
5v5.
they have like arena.
I was playing a little bit.
The arena is fun.
Oh, cool. I loved their it was like that Destiny Trials kind of thing going on where it was 3v3. Just real quick, one life.
Yeah, they had that for a little bit, and now there's like a 5v5 kind of mode. I've played over 55 hours on Stitch, so that's...
What a loser! No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah.
It's been a very fun week for me. I've been playing A Link to the Past for our NSO Game of the Week. I think I have that episode just about download. We did a roundtable discussion in the Discord stage last night, and so listeners just jumped on and started sharing their experiences, which was super cool. We had another you guys get to pick my game, so I played Penny's Big Breakaway demo, which was it's a super solid game. Like I'm kind of regretting not picking that up when it dropped. Nate spoke very highly of it. He's the one that had me try it.
That's from like Sonic devs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. You can, and it's Private Division published it. I got to do some Mario Maker 2, which was super fun. More Towerfall, which was making some progress there. More Dash is all I'm going to say. That's what everybody types in the chat because you just got a dash in that game. Played a little bit of doing Mario Kart on Mondays and Mario Party on Thursdays, as long as I'm able.
Did you upgrade?
No, but I have. I'm doing that event with Nintendo, and it's one of the games that they want us to all play together. So I think they're gonna just give me a code for that.
They're gonna send you a camera too.
Yeah, well, I have my little Piranha plant right here. So
that's great.
Yeah. Of course, Mario Kart World still doing time trials on DK Summit right now, which is super fun, and then of course Madden. So and jumped in Fortnite. It was Crawler's son's birthday, so we did a few matches, and I get to learn about everything I've missed out in Fortnite over the last few years because he knows it all. So
he was
also,
ready for your innuendo jokes, but you wouldn't. You were good. And
next year he'll be 13 next year, right? So we hadn't hit PG-13 yet. Played a game called Hollow, which was like a Dead Space ripoff, and when I first played it, I was like, "Yo, this is creepy and kind of good." And then once I got into it, I was like, "This is not good." It was not good.
Isn't
at
Dead
all,
Space?
So.
Is Dead Space on Switch?
No.
No?
The best version of Alien Isolation is on Switch, though. Like, apparently, it runs better on any other. Even when it was on the original Switch, the best place to play it apparently was on Switch.
We need more of those. We need more games like that.
I want Dead Space on the Switch, the remake.
Well, I saw Jay was like, "Hey, EA, give us the Mass Effect trilogy." Like that'd be.
No, you get Mass Effect 3, and then
your Switch might melt with that, though. Like, come on now. How long?
Mass Effect 3 was on.
How long do the elevators take on Switch? How long do the elevators take?
Yes. Joey's asking if anybody got is this seat taken?
I did pick it up. I haven't played it yet, though.
Bummer. Okay.
Johnny spent 15 hours building fires, though.
Yeah, no, I didn't spend that much time. Hold on.
I thought that's what you said you spent.
No, that time should be available now. Hold on, let's see.
GC, what did you ask?
Which is this seat taken?
It's where you have to like deal with the social anxiety of each character and make sure they're not sitting next to.
They look like little Snipper Clips characters, but yeah, it's
like a little.
Have you ever seen like streamers do like the urinal test or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like that, but for social situations for these little characters, they either want to dance or they want to sit by themselves or.
I think my favorite one was he sits him by the light and he's like, "No bugs," and then he turns the light off and all the bugs fly over to the other light. I was like, "That's brilliant," So
I played chilling by the fire for 3 hours or more. All right, it wasn't that
okay. Yeah, I thought I heard you say on communication that you played 15 hours.
Maybe I did. It felt like I was playing a lot. I was playing a lot. I do hate how when you play a game on like a different Nintendo Switch, it resets your playtime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They need to figure that out. Well, I also don't like the fact that we all own 3 or more Nintendo systems. And I did find a workaround, I guess, in the virtual game card because it's stupid. Johnny was complaining about this 2 weeks ago, but having just gotten my micro SD Express, which fun fact as well, I think we were talking that we thought regular SD cards would work in a Switch too. They don't. It gives you an error message and won't let you even put like your Switch 1 games on them. So it only wants a Switch or a micro SD Express.
Yes,
but you go to the game because I set up the virtual game card thing with my Switch that's upstairs, my Splatoon Switch upstairs, and the kids Switch, which is set as my primary Switch, so that they don't have to verify any games that they play. But when you go to the eShop to like re-download something, it just kicks you the virtual game card thing. And then if you go to the 3 dots, I think there's just download data, and so you can download the game that way. But they need a better UI for that. It's not clean. Or just come up with a better way to share it on all the systems that you have a account on. Like
there is a comment on the clip that Josh shared about me complaining about these virtual game cards, and they're like, "You guys should know this. You're creators." I'm like, it's such a stupid system. Like, why did they change it?
Yeah.
Well,
and I think all of us are most of us using still just the online verification process.
Nope. No, I turned that. I made mine my primary. Now I don't have to do that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I still can't figure out hers. I cannot. I'm gonna have to call support because when I want to transfer Donkey Kong to her Switch, it tells me to put her others. It says put her Switch next to her Switch, and I'm like, why? Like, so I went through all 4 of
Which
her
one's set as the
Switches.
primary? Your Switch is set as primary?
No, her Switch too. Like, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with my Switch at all. When I'm trying to share Mario Kart, it's like, oh, put her Switch. I'm like, or share Donkey Kong. I'm like, this makes no sense. And her Mario Kart World, when you try to download the virtual game card, says put her Switch next. I'm like, it's not on another Switch. What is happening right now? And everything's deregistered. Like, it's just crazy. So who knows? We'll figure it out. But anyway,
I did do something this week though as well.
Oh.
The little, like, they're not the we had the big Mario Kart right here for Lego, but the smaller sets, they had more sets come out. Like the little figurines that you build, like the Wario build, like they're great. Donkey Kong looks really good too. There's a King Boo.
Hey,
and that
there you
one's
go.
just that one's just kind of
It's a square.
generic.
It's like a Minecraft ghost.
But like the Wario one is great. Like the nose is a mold, the hat is a mold. Like it's all really good stuff. And like his car is really good. So
that's super cool.
I have the Koopa and Toadette one to build still that I need to build.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Cool. It's great. Well, we have one last topic. We're going to talk Nintendo at Gamescom, and we'll jump into it right now. All right. So there's a list of games at Gamescom, but before we jump into Nintendo 2025 Gamescom, 2023, all of the art, I went back and searched all the articles and everything I could find were like, oh, they showed Switch 2 at this event. Remember, that's when like behind closed doors, Zelda was being shown at like 60 FPS. But outside of that, and then they skipped 2024, and it had been 4 years, I think, since they had gone in 2023. So there was certain meetings that they needed to do, apparently. This year, this is the lineup of games. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Pokemon, and these are, from my understanding, playable. Silk Song, Hades 2, Elden Ring, Borderlands 4, Final Fantasy, Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV, FC 26, and Cyberpunk. A little bit interesting that they're showing FC 26, not Madden, which makes me wonder if it, since they've had this game running on Switch they've been
in Europe. They want to have Madden over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. There you go. That's why.
They're...
I'm hoping
Madden will probably be showcased at PAX, I'm sure.
Where I was going with that is I think FC 26, even more so than Madden, needs to be 60 FPS. And so hopefully
you were talking about that last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and it's more simplistic on the screen when it's happening. So that is possible.
So my question for you guys, if you, and I'm gonna make it a little more difficult. You don't get to pick a Mario game, but if you could have any other first party and third party game on this list, what would just make you like over the moon excited? Does anybody want to go first? Because I know I don't know if I Cheesy when I came in late. I know I let you other guys know. Like
Cheesy was talking about something on Communication Air this week that would fit that mold.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
I love that.
Probably
I just listened to your episode today. So, you were talking a lot about Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox would be cool.
But you know what's not on that list? Splatoon Raiders isn't on that list.
No.
True.
Yeah.
My first party would be Smash Bros.
Okay.
Doing Everyone Is Here Again.
Again?
Everyone is here again. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or just hey, here's Fighter Pack.
Everyone is here still.
And then Fighter Pack. What is that?
3.
3. Yeah, and get 5 more. Get
And then
Jonesy
we get some $30 Smash amiibo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oof.
But we could get
when one amiibo costs as much as a fighter pack, that's crazy.
But they're re-releasing some amiibo and they're still like $20. Like the K-Rool one that's supposed to be coming to Best Buy is like $20 still. I don't know. It's weird.
Very strange.
Who
Very,
knows?
very strange. Okay, so Johnny's first party is Smash, and he wants everybody still there. All right. How about you, Crawler?
I don't know. They need to put out a roadmap for Mario Kart World.
Oh,
and
that's your first party game. All right, I like.
I mean, yeah, that like more characters, more maps.
Yeah,
we've heard you, and we're not going to make you play the game the way we want to. We'll let you play it the way you want to.
Their big announcement, their big reveal at Gamescom is going to be three lap races online.
What we've done for 30 years, we'll let you do it.
It's going to be in Jeff Keighley's
world premiere.
Yeah, Games Night. Was it Gamescom Live or
Gamescom
whatever?
exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I upset people this week with my Mario Kart wanting to add a training mode.
That was so. I saw that, man. That was weird.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, that's what the P switches are, but they don't do a good way of like explaining stuff to you. So yeah, it would be helpful.
Yeah, but like for those that don't know, Josh was trying to introduce like a mechanic where they actually show you how to do some of these tricks or how to like wall jump or grind or find these short
extend a wall ride would be nice to know like the mechanics of it. Are you turning up the wall? Are you turning like?
Yeah, I think
that's essentially what I was saying.
That would be smart. And then someone told you to cry harder, and I'm like, what?
Did you engage with that one just to get them keep going?
I just quote tweeted it and said what, and then they blocked me after they said I can't even remember. I was like, they just blocked me and Nate, and we didn't even say anything mean. Like it was so bizarre. I'm like, this is the strangest interaction online. But even in the YouTube comments, like people like I had somebody going off. The conversation ended with you're a 40-year-old YouTube failure with sloppy rage bait, and I was like, what? I mean, the comment before that, I was like, bro, I don't care to argue with you. I'm not going to change your mind. You do you, boo. And that's when I said, I'm just here for the engagement, and it's I upset him, I guess, but
I guess they don't know true rage bait
these days, man. You can't say anything. Like, I'm sure me just saying how much I liked Dragon Drive, like the demo, is gonna be like,
oh, we'll have some good comments, I'm sure.
The worst thing ever.
You shill.
What did I put in Discord? I was like, y'all get ready to shill. Like as soon as Dragon Drive dropped.
Oh, so I liked what Nadine said, like Luigi's Mansion 4.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I swear, if we get Luigi's Mansion 4 before we get a 3D Mario, I will
riot,
lose it.
When you guys picked the venue for Mario Luigi's Mansion 4 in your
yeah, dude.
What's the venue that you want?
Right?
Yeah,
theme park.
Yeah,
there's a theme park. There's a spooky theme park.
A haunted theme park.
Yeah,
and then they open up a little spot on Epic Universe and they tie it all together.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm a fan, guys. I listen to your show. If you can't tell.
Well,
thank you.
So what you guys just made me think they should try to incorporate into it is animatronics, like Five Nights at Freddy's, kind of actually? But use Koopalings and different get some spooky. Different.
Man, that's so good.
We'll take our writing credit now, Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't know if Nintendo would go that route because it would be like associated with Five Nights at Freddy's, but like, dude, that would go so hard for the kids, and I think it would just be fun.
Nate said a brothel, but I don't think that's kid friendly.
No,
so
probably not.
yeah, probably not gonna. Probably not gonna go with that one. That's
Don't read.
Splatoon Raiders
what
would
I
be
thought.
awesome to see at Gamescom or at PAX.
Where in the timeline
Gamescom is
that,
first.
Where in the timeline is that supposed to fall?
Gamescom is the 20th through the 24th of this month.
No. Like Raiders.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, they haven't said. People have said that it's been rated already, so that usually means that it's coming sooner than later.
No,
but-
like in the lore, of.
Oh, I mean, we don't know.
We don't know.
I mean, you're with Deep Cut.
So
like Shiver
around
and
3, then probably.
Probably. I don't know.
Run
think
around France.
My dream first party would be a new Strikers.
Ooh.
No, I'm
like-
kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, they do need to redeem themselves, but also,
A Strikers pack for
Yeah.
Dragon Drive.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say, kind of going back to Dragon Drive, we did have fun with Battle League when we all played it together, and like
That's what
that game
Nate was saying, though. He was saying that you just have fun with playing with other
Yeah.
people, but
Yeah.
at least you can play online with your friends
Kind of.
in like against other people.
You can in
Strike
Battle League?
so.
Strikers
Oh,
was like
then-
you could take one other person.
You could,
maybe.
you do 2v2. You could do you two versus a random group, but yeah. But I don't think you could do a 4-player game online.
8-player game or whatever.
I don't get it. I
Like,
don't get
yeah.
what. These
why
are just
they're-
like basic features that online features that every other game does, and Nintendo's like, nope, we
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah. My third party is definitely Hades 2. Like that's a day one.
mean, it's
buy.
it's already
there,
it's already
though.
there. You're like, I don't need anything else. Just
No,
give me
yeah.
that
I mean,
one.
that's cool. Like
Fair.
I want to play it.
I'm with you. But my first party is Metroid. I'm so ready. I'm literally so ready. But I would not mind seeing another Mario sports title. But I want them to like go, okay, we did well enough last time. Let's make good sports titles again.
It-
Like make it
We're
worth
obviously
playing.
going to get more about Age of Imprisonment, right? I mean,
Mm.
because that's they
It's winter.
had that they had that trailer in the part. Was that the partner direct?
Yeah.
Or was that the
Yes.
Or was that the
Partner
indie
showcase.
direct? Partner
No,
direct.
it was the partner.
And
'cause
then they
it's,
said stay
Bandai
tuned for
or
more
whatever.
information. But then didn't they update the window
like
to be instead of 2025 to winter?
I think they
So-
said winter all along, but that goes into March.
Yeah,
or
because
almost to
that's
March,
only
right?
10 days in 2025 that qualify as winter.
Yeah, so it could be. I mean, they release games like January 1st and December 31st, that kind of thing, depending on when
Christmas
that Friday
Day?
is.
You
Duck Hunt?
got Duck Hunt on Christmas Day.
Duck Hunt on Wii U.
That's all we were playing because Lizard Squad shut everything else down. So
Yep, I remember downloading that.
I think I want an exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 third-party game. That's what I want. I don't care what it is.
oh, okay.
Like I just want kind of like Rabbids, where we had just like a third party make an exclusive Nintendo Switch 2 game.
Yeah.
Or like Dustbloods, but that's not coming out until next year. So give me something
I-
else.
I would love to see COD on this list or Halo, some kind of first-person shooter that has multiplayer, right? Because Borderlands is more like co-op, but not
And
not
Microsoft
deathmatch.
has been eerily vacant on Switch.
Well, Call of Duty's being officially revealed on the 19th.
So we could see a Switch 2 logo.
How soon do we see a No More Heroes game?
Never. The series is dead. I don't think anybody played the third one.
I'm not sure. I bought it, but I'd left it sealed, I think. So That's a
Maybe
good question.
Bayonetta. We might see a Bayonetta game before that.
didn't Platinum fall to pieces, basically?
Well,
Like-
he's gone now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so my third party, I think Crawler. Do you have a third party? Did you say one?
Is it Silk Song? I mean, I know it's going to be playable there, but
that's
like, is
indie.
that?
I mean, I feel like Elden Ring has a chance to come out and bring not only Elden Ring but like surprise us with Night Rain. Like
I'd be down for that.
I
Or
feel
any
like
of the other From Software games.
Yeah. I mean, get people a taste of their Souls games on before Dustbloods come out.
I will say this. Maybe I don't know that it's gonna be an unpopular opinion. I think we need a bit of a break from remakes. I think there's a bit of like, you know, I don't want to say there's not a decent mix here. There is, but I want to see just like what Johnny was saying, like with Dustblood, something like that. I want to see something new, like something new. And because of this comment right here, Xenogears Remaster, like if we saw anything from Monolith Soft, I would lose my mind. Like,
you know what is, I don't know if this is going to be sad or if anybody cares, but Xenoblade X did not sell 1 million copies on the Switch.
I think
serious?
I think it hurt that it probably came out so close to the Switch too, and a lot of people were probably gearing up for that. Another third party I just thought of, it's Xbox, and I think the taboo of game card could be used to their advantage, because all that Rare Replay is a game key card on Xbox. Put it on Switch, and then download whatever games a la carte that you want to for Rare Replay. But that would be, we're at 75 gigs on Apex, so like that's about what probably Rare Replay would be, but just do it a la carte, because you get to install whatever games you want to based on putting the disc in your Xbox. Rare Replay, I think, would go over very well. That would be a way to get a lot of the games that we kind of had on N64 and stuff.
I wonder. I mean, we have a lot of them, and I wonder what that
have
does.
We gotten
with
Jet Force
NSO.
Gemini yet, or no?
I think Blast Corps, like, I don't think so. I don't think Jet Force is on there yet. So, but that, I mean, yeah, there's still a handful there for sure. So, and CB says, I wish they had an incoming Switch 2 update. That's the only reason I have not kept going with Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm sorry, with X. No, 3 has an update. I wanted to finish X before jumping into 3, but I would be, after seeing how some of these games run, I'm like, I want to see an upgrade. I want to see an upgrade.
I need to play Worlds Connected still, or whatever, the DLC.
Can't wait to get to that. I cannot wait to get to it. So I am looking through these sales, and just kind of before we wrap up, because like you guys mentioned, Hogwarts is at number
4.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong, the game is a $10 upgrade, right? If you have the Switch 1 version.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can buy the Switch 1 version for $12, then upgrade it to Switch 2 for another $10, or you can buy the Switch 2 version for $42. So, which, if it's number 4 on the list, a lot of people have done that, unless they're counting the upgrade path. So, kind of interesting there. So, worth throwing out. Oh, Cryptic said, or Expedition 33. That would be a great get as well. So I would, yeah. I'm hoping there's something
that has to be coming. I don't see why it wouldn't.
The only thing I can see is that they were one of the companies that they didn't get a dev kit right away, and they're having to play catch up now, potentially. So, just have to wait and see. Oh, Cryptic also says Marvel Rivals, which I know Nate would love. If Marvel Rivals made it to Switch too, because he loves that game. So,
but yeah, I mean, all those they're old. Like, I want new stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
Borderlands 4 is exciting, and Madden even being day and date is exciting.
Right.
But like, I don't want to see these games like Final Fantasy 7. We'll get it eventually, I guess. That's there, isn't it? You said that was
Playable. Yeah.
It's at
that's like 6 or 7 years old. Elden Ring's like 3 years old now. Like,
yeah,
I need these new ports. I don't want years old games all the time.
Yeah. And I mean, is what we're seeing with Madden how it's half the frames of the other versions? Like, is this an EA thing? Is it a Frostbite thing? Is it a Switch 2 thing?
It's a Frostbite thing.
If,
I think it's an
Series
EA
S
thing, not want to put a lot of effort into it.
could be.
Hopefully the wallet's opening wake them up to it a little bit, though. It's an entire market that they haven't gotten to tap into, and
yeah, and it's not a huge install base, but it's getting there. With probably 7 million units.
Console.
My brother texted me today a picture of him with his his Switch 2 Joy-Con, so I was like, "Yo, let's go, baby!" So
it's probably going to catch like the Xbox install base real. Like,
Xbox doesn't tell you their install base.
So I think it only has like 20 million, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Good, very good chance. And I mean, that's the other thing too. We'll probably talk about this next week, but like, I see some people that like, some other podcasts have put out like Nintendo's doomed, and like the comments I've seen come through my, and it's like they're just getting started. They have a minimum of 13 million hardcore people because they bought the Wii U, so a minimum.
Yeah, Kid and Krista have even done some doom and gloom a little bit.
Well, I wasn't gonna name anybody, but and so like, and then you start getting into these bigger communities. You get Splatoon 4 eventually. You get Animal Crossing. You get Smash. You get 3D Mario. All of a sudden, like it's
Pokemon. Pokemon.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
That special edition Switch is looking crazy. Oh wait, it's just a box.
People are gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it for the box,
and then sell the box online for $100 and $150.
Are they going to show anything of at Worlds for ZA?
Probably. They'll probably reveal a new Mega.
Our Worlds are in California right now. Right?
Yeah, right now.
Coming up.
And
not jealous of people being there at all.
It's going to be playable at Gamescom also. So
probably on the floor at Gamescom. A lot of that stuff just translates over to PAX too. So
I would assume. I mean, it gives them 1 day to get everything packed up and brought over. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't think what Kate and Krista saying that
they were mainly complaining.
Selling.
Well, no, they were complaining about the game key cards, kind of the same as everybody, but like just where are the games? What are we doing? And
yeah, I don't know what they're doing with these dates. Where are these dates at? Metroid Prime 4 is supposed to come out this year.
I think it's all a good problem at the end of the day. I think there's a lot coming out, and it's a lot of shuffling and making sure that everything's up to par.
You know what game's coming out here in about 2-3 weeks that looks really awesome?
Kirby.
No. The Damon X, what's it called? Damon X Machina?
Oh, the sequel.
Is that coming out that soon?
It's coming out like the first week of September. That game looks sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Josh and I played a little bit of the first one.
Oh yeah, it was great.
This one looks way better. I think I tried the demo of the first one. I'm like, this is too technical, but now it looks more like action-y.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But
yeah, no, I think it's going to be, that's going to be, like I'm saying, there's a lot to play. There's a lot. It just depends on if you had another console or not. And then everything, if you only played Switch 1, you are eating so well right now. And
Unless you're cheesy.
if you well, he's eating well with Dragon Drive. He's having a good time. See?
He's not playing any of these older games.
Not yet.
They're relying on people like us to double dip.
And we failed to talk about this last week. I don't know if we want to end on a little bit of a downer, but we failed to talk about this
well,
last
I mean,
week.
we could sandwich it with the way it started and the way it finishes. So
but
here we go.
Everyone saw the announcement last week, and I think third parties or big box retailers started implementing the prices right away. But I think the OLED went up from 350 to 400. The Redbox Switch went from 300 to 340, and then the what's the little one called? Switch Lite went from what 200 to. Do we know what the price was on that?
120.
220
or 220. I mean, sorry.
Okay, and then almost everything else got like a $10 increase as well.
Except the Switch 2.
Who's buying the Switch 1 right now? Nobody's buying the Switch 1.
But like, why is Nintendo getting in their own way? Sony went out of their way to find 10 million units of PlayStation 2s that they sold over the last 40 years or whatever it was. But Nintendo's getting in their own way of like becoming the best-selling console of all time.
I don't think they care about that.
I don't think they care either.
There's no way the components on that cost 8.5 years later are costing them that much more. Are we supplementing Switch 2 tariffs? Is that what we're doing?
That's what I think's happening. I think they're doing everything they can to keep Switch 2's price where it's at. Because what's interesting is Nintendo did something, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, like 3 point something billion in sales, the biggest they've ever done, but only saw
their
like a 21% profit. And so this isn't typically how Nintendo runs, which tells me that the narrative of like they're such a greedy company and why is this console cost this much? I think it costs that much because that's the parts. I don't think it's I don't think they're taking like an extra, $150 in profit per console sold. I don't know what the exact margins are and all that stuff, but if they're doing record sales, but the profits are only 21%, like that's something's going on there. And then if they're trying to keep, they don't want this new system going any higher right now. Right now, it's already high enough.
They got to get through the holiday season.
Yeah, and I know for all of us just sitting back going, oh, you should make the Switch Lite $100 and everything should have dropped another 50, and then start bundling all your games and everything like that. Like, but then the Switch 2 has to go up to 550, or that's gonna slow those sales, and they need Switch 2s out there. They want third parties on board. There has to be an install base.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be. No, third parties aren't thinking about Switch 1 at this point. It's especially, Borderlands 4 and Elden Ring, that kind of like. And look at companies like Square. They go and look at the list of games coming to Switch from Square Enix right now. It's insane. Like they are all in, So I think if you're putting out games like they are, which can run on both systems without issue, you're in good shape. But Elden Ring's not running on Switch 1 very well.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that much, right? So it's I think all of us fans definitely want to see Switch beat the PlayStation, right? Like that'd be great. But PlayStation would find 10 million more units in a storage unit somewhere. Like something would happen. So Crazy Kazi says, I think $450 for the Switch 2 is a good price. It's the accessories that are too expensive. And I think it's lit. I mean, look at everything around the Switch too has gone up in price, except for that.
Yeah, your guys'
So-
Alarmo has appreciated in value.
Right.
Yeah, $10.
And
I got the Pro controller before it went up. Or I guess it went up pre-launch, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
I got it at Costco though. It was a little bit cheaper.
I'm about to pay $1,000 for a Lego set. So
No, you are not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, I'll buy two. God, you sold me. I'll buy two of them.
We're ending on a high note. There you go. Well, all right, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us live. We're hitting record numbers tonight. So thank you so much, you guys. You're absolutely amazing. We appreciate it. If you're listening after the fact, we think you're amazing too. And remember, play it loud. Just play it loud.
And pass
Play
the
it loud.